The Fake Lion. A moral story. They say every creature has its own nature and rightful place. When someone tries to go against their true nature and take on the guise of another, the outcome is seldom good. This is exactly what happened to a donkey who, lost in dreams of becoming something else, forgot who he really was. In a faraway jungle, there once lived a donkey. Hardworking by nature, he spent his days toiling tirelessly, yet deep down, he was a deeply saddened soul. I can become a lion. The thought struck him like lightning. He looked around to make sure no one was watching, then quickly donned the skin. He walked to the edge of a lake, where the water was still as a mirror. When he saw his reflection, his eyes sparkled. "I look just like a lion," he shouted in delight, but quickly stopped himself, remembering that his voice could give him away. The other animals of the jungle looked down on him, mocked him, and considered his simplicity a weakness. Curious, he approached and was stunned to find a lion's skin intact and lifelike, as if someone had simply taken it off and left it there. The donkey was surprised, thrilled, and within moments decided to turn this opportunity in his favor. Whenever he approached an animal, they would flee in fear. The monkey would scramble up trees, the rabbit would disappear into his burrow, and the deer would dash away at lightning speed. Seeing all this, the donkey grew proud. Now everyone thinks I'm a king. I am the lion of the jungle. When the monkey rode on his back, he would say mockingly, "You're a donkey walkly like one." The deer would taunt, "Run like the wind, won't you?" And the fox, especially Shar-chunged, never missed a chance to sting him with her words, leaving a pain in his heart. The donkey felt weighed down by it all. Often, he would tell himself, "No matter how much I work, these animals will never respect me. If only I were a lion, powerful and majestic, then everyone would fear me and respect me too." One day, fate handed him a strange opportunity. While foraging for grass in a remote corner of the jungle, he spotted something shiny beneath a tree. "If I wear this skin..." From that day on, the donkey roamed the jungle in his new lion disguise. For days, he basked in his false glory. The fox, clever, observant, and shrewd, had been watching this new lion carefully for days. She began to suspect something was off. The next day, she approached the fake lion respectfully and said, "Greetings, O mighty king of the jungle. What grandeur you carry. All the animals fear and obey you." He never spoke a word, never picked a fight, just walked slowly and let his silence add to his fearsome image. He had grown so accustomed to his act that he began to forget he was a donkey. But one animal in the jungle was not like the rest. This lion doesn't hunt. The wise old owl, perched on a branch, spoke gently, then thought, "If a donkey is hard-working, he deserves respect for that. But if he pretends to be a lion, this is what happens. Well, everyone already believes me. Wearing another's skin doesn't change what lies within. What's real is what's inside. Pride, deceit, and falsehood always meet a bitter end. What harm could one roar do?" And so, with all his might, he let out a loud hee-haw. Hee-haw doesn't roar, doesn't chase anyone, still pretending to be a lion. He just walks around in silence, hiding her sly smile, said, "Not fear." The monkey rolled on the branches, the deer fell to the ground laughing, and the rabbit popped out of his burrow. "It's a donkey!" they all shouted. The gait, the scent, the clumsy behavior, he recognized it all. "But, Your Highness," a thunderous roar shook the jungle. The real lion had returned. "One thing is missing," the lion roared, begging for forgiveness. But in the lion's eyes, insult left no room for mercy. He pounced on the donkey, and within moments, silence fell over the jungle. The walk of a donkey, the smell of a donkey, the voice of a donkey. This isn't, come idiots, rebellion. We have never heard your mighty bore the mark of a true lion. How I wish we could hear it today. Something's fishy, she murmured to herself. The fox came up with a plan. The donkey nodded proudly. The fox, the donkey paused for a moment. The entire jungle echoed but. With laughter, the donkey stood frozen in shock. He could have run, but shame and pride rooted him to the spot. He whispered to himself, "If only I had stayed silent." Just then, when the lion saw what was going on, he froze for a moment. Then fury took over his face. "A lion impersonator in my jungle. Who dares insult my throne?" He walked up to the fake lion. "You're a fake lion!" The donkey trembled. The next day, the jungle animals gathered under a great tree. Children, learn a lesson. Imitation brings no respect. Be who you are. And then the narrator's voice risen. True nature cannot be hidden. Hello friends, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And yes, don't forget to share it. To watch more amazing videos, click the bell icon below.